All right, thanks a lot, Dan. 8:12 right now. The American Red Cross of Hawaii is celebrating a huge milestone, 100 years of helping our people. Coralie-chan Matayoshi is CEO of the Hawaii Red Cross. That's incredible, 100 years, Coralie.
It is. We were officially chartered by the American Red Cross in 1917, but our humanitarian work began earlier than that, about 20 years earlier, when Princess Kailani, along with 300 other women, took care of sick and injured soldiers en route from the Philippines during the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
And in 1917, Queen Liliuokalani sewed us this really neat flag that soared above Iolani Palace while Red Cross volunteers rolled bandages in the throne room of Iolani Palace. The Queen was an avid supporter of the Red Cross. One of the last things she did before she passed was seated on a wheelchair on the veranda of Washington Place. She handed us a check for $100 to become a patron of the very first membership drive.
Wow.
And 16,000 people that day joined the Red Cross, and that's 1/3 of the population of Oahu.
That's incredible.
It is.
That's a lot of people that got involved.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's great to look back, but now let's look at what you're doing today, because obviously she'd be very proud as to what the Red Cross is doing. You're still very active. We talked about hurricane season a little while ago, and people thought we just dodged a bullet and there was no problem whatsoever. You were incredibly busy.
We were. I mean, starting from Tropical Storm Darby on to Madeline and Lester, we opened 48 shelters, sheltering 728 people in the first 2.5 months of the hurricane season, while responding to everyday disasters like home fires every 4 days.
Wow.
So we were really, really busy. We're lucky we have dodged a bullet, but we want to make sure that people go to our website and take advantage of all of the resources that we have to get prepared. You know, we were talking earlier about not being prepared, and you don't want to be the victim. A lot of people want to help, and if you're not prepared, then you're not going to be able to help others.
Yeah, I got a small little lecture from Coralie on the side. but we do these stories all the time about the Red Cross heroes and how much people get involved. And if somebody wants to do something, they don't have to commit their entire life to this, right? You can use people in any element of their lives for even just a small bit of it.
Yes, we can. We need volunteers big time. 97% of our workforce is volunteer. We don't get any funding from the federal or state government for disasters. So that's another thing people can do is if you don't have time to volunteer, go onto our website and support us. A lot of people say, oh, I'll just wait until the disaster happens and then I'll give. That's almost too late because we have to position supplies and get people trained and be able to deploy in a moment's notice.
All right, so give us the website one more time.
It's hawaiiredcross.org.
That easy, hawaiiredcross.org. Okay, go to the website after the show. If not, go to ours, hawaiinewsnow.com, and we'll have a link to there. So Coralie, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Sunrise on KFI.